Also, this is going to be a first impressions video of one of the Middle Eastern fragrances I just got. This is from the House of Lataffa from their Arqueus series, and this is Imperial Nuit. The box looks very reminiscent of Creed Ventus, right? Silver in the middle. It's got that black texture around it. It says extra long lasting on there. It's an EDP concentration. I don't know if it's Aventis or not. I know when I was looking at the bottle, it looked almost like La Nuit YSL, and it does say Imperial Nuit. So I don't know what the heck this is a clone of. If it's a clone, I don't know anything about it. I was not able to find notes on it or anything. So we're going to be going in this blind together. But I kind of like that. I don't know. It's interesting to see what some of these are. And honestly, there's 4 of the 5 I got. I have no idea what they're supposed to be. Only one of them do I know, and that was Amethyst is supposed to be Atomic Rose by Initio. So again, the box looks very much like Creed Ventus. Has a Pegasus, it looks like, on the top. Could just be another Creed Ventus clone. But it says very long lasting, so we'll at least figure out if that is in fact the case. Okay, so the bottle in person looks more Aventis-y, I guess. In the pictures, this bottom part looked a lot more yellow, almost like the YSL La Nuit bottles. Kind of looks like that in this picture too. But yeah, it's got the Pegasus on it, Imperial Nuit. It says Arqueus. It's got a little tag on the bottom. It says Arqueus EDP. And that's about it. Okay, it looks like the cap's plastic. It's plastic, very lightweight. It's got some like felt around the top. Kind of gives a little nice touch. And that's really it. Simple bottle. I'm not sure I'm huge on it, but it doesn't look bad. I don't want to smell the atomizer because it might give it away. So let's see what it is. Not the best atomizer in the world. Not the worst. I'm not sure what the heck this is. It smells kind of alcohol-y still, which kind of worries me since it says it's extremely long lasting. Usually the high alcohol content, when you smell the alcohol, it's either cheap perfumer's alcohol or it's because they, it's a high alcohol concentration, low oil, which generally obviously means it's not going to last. I'm going to spray this on the skin. Definitely not Aventis. I'm getting more alcohol than anything. Let's give it a sec. Spray on my skin again. Give it a sec to sit. See if the alcohol goes away. It's fresh. I'm getting citruses. A lot of alcohol still, so let's give it a sec. It smells... it's definitely not cloning Creed Ventus. Definitely not cloning YSL La Nuit. Very well could be an original. It has kind of like the leatheriness from Aventis, that birchiness. Does have bergamot, but it does not smell like Aventis. So if this is supposed to be Aventis, it's a bad clone of Aventis. It's possible it is supposed to be Aventis, and it's just not the best. It's very bright. Again, very fresh. You're getting bergamot, which would make sense if it was Aventis. You're also getting some birch and some birchy kind of like leathery woods vibe. And there's a slight sweetness to it, which could make, the bergamot kind of come off almost like a pineapple. This might very well supposed to be an Aventis clone. As the alcohol is kind of fading away, it's resembling more of Aventis. I don't know that that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. So as the alcohol is fading, it definitely smells more like Aventis. It's one of the, I'd say, less accurate clones, but it smells good. First spray, it smelled almost like a cheap, like Express or Route 21 kind of fragrance. It's just very kind of like fresh and alcohol-y. As it's drying down, though, it is resembling Aventis. Yeah, you're getting a lot of that sweetness. The bergamot is coming off like pineapple. It smells good. You're getting the leather and the birch. Not getting a whole lot of rose, which generally I don't with most Aventis clones. It's in there, but it's kind of, you know, in the mid, almost just like a little supporting note. I don't even know it's in here. Technically, I'm saying in Aventis. It smells pretty good. It doesn't have like a lemony opening like Club de Nuit Intense Man. It does smell pineapple-y. It's bergamot, but it's coming across like pineapple, which happens in a lot of fragrances that are Ventus clones. It's so in the opening, it's definitely better than Club de Nuit Intense Man. And I'm getting some of that vanilla sweetness with it, the pineapple. I'm gonna have to see how this wears on the skin, how it dries down, how the performance is. It says extra long lasting. It's getting better. First impressions, I was like, thought this was garbage, but it's actually getting pretty dang good. Yeah, so I'll have to see how it wears. It's definitely an Aventis clone. That's what it's supposed to be, which makes sense because the bottle looks like it. Just the opening, it's harsh, but in a different way than Club de Nuit Intense Man is. So Club de Nuit Intense Man has you all know, it smells like a lemon floor cleaner in the opening. Very kind of like Pledge or some kind of thing like that, where it smells very lemony but cleaner-like. The opening's harsh because it's very alcohol prominent. As it dries down, though, it's smelling pretty good. Now, not the most natural smelling pineapple. It's also not syrupy or really sweet. Again, I think it's actually bergamot that's coming across like pineapple. But that's not bad. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna full wear and give you all a follow-up review, but this isn't bad. I'm actually getting pretty impressed as it's drying down. Opening, no, but it's getting a lot better. So I'll do a follow-up review once I had an opportunity to do a full wearing.